Hey guys, so I figured I would add a video of all the new Streets of Tarkov extracts that were added in patch 13.5. I do have them all marked here on the map simultaneously so that you guys can have a look at roughly where they would be. Unfortunately, it is a rough sketch and basically I don't have any of the new buildings added onto the map, but I just have arrows pointed to where they would be located relatively close. And there are some new PMC extracts which I will put first, followed by the CoOp extract, and then also the new scav extracts at the end. And hopefully this video will be useful to you guys and maybe even save you mid-raid. And I just want to say thank you for checking out this video. I definitely appreciate you. Alright, so up first I'll show you guys the crash site PMC extract. So I'm here on streets just beside the old evacuation zone extract, and then this is the Lexos building, here's the collapse crane PMC extract, and then this huge building on our right is the Tepico building. So we are going to go through the old evacuation zone extract, which doesn't exist anymore, and then we're going to continue down this road to the right hand side. Once you pass the old extract, then you should see a helicopter in the distance, and just so that you guys know, you can also come through the Concordia Court area since the fence in between the Concordia buildings is now open, as I show you guys here in the gameplay. So you do not have to come all the way around to the old evac zone, you can cut through here if it will be quicker for you guys. And also once you get down to the chopper, then you will be able to use the crash site extract, and I typically go on the right hand side of the helicopter. But just a note is that if you are coming from the cinema area to the old evac zone, then be very careful of the new mines that are planted all around the toll arm entrance to the Lexos car dealership on the Tepico side. And if you do want to pass through this way, then make sure that you hug along the building on your PMC's left side, which is the Tepico building, since by doing this, the mines will not get you. If you do forget, and then if you pass down the middle of the street, then you will be blown up by the mines. Another way that you can get through this area if you are nervous of the mines is to use the new pass-through that was just implemented as part of the streets expansion, which is just before the taxi car extract, basically directly across from the statue, which I will show you guys now. And once you get down to the end of this alleyway, then just turn to your right and then you will come out by the 18-wheeler and then just take a left and then you will be at the old evacuation zone extract and just go through it like you normally would. And then you will see the helicopter on your right. The second PMC extract will be the extract at the Expo. So I'm here on streets just beside the Pinewood Hotel and then the old underpass extract, and where we will be heading to is the extract at the Expo area. So to get there, we will be going down the street away from the Pinewood Hotel past one of the entrances to the old underpass extract. And just so that you guys know, we can now go beyond both of the underpass entrances and we will no longer be sniped at since all of this is considered part of the new expansion of streets. And also just a note is that the scav checkpoint extract is not there anymore, so if you are on that side of the mailroom, then you can also pass through that area in order to also get to the same location. You do not need to rotate the entire map in order to get to underpass location just to turn left. So once you get to this green train car, then you will veer to the right and then go around this building. I'm going to cut through this parking lot in the interest of time, and then I'm going to hop over this boat trailer. Once you do hop over the boat trailer, then you will see an oddly shaped building a little bit on your left with all the windows blown out of the front of it. And then just to the right of that building is going to be another building with what looks like a V painted on the corner of it. This is going to be the LERM Expo building, and this is where you do have to go to be able to use the extract at the Expo location. You just basically have to go in and then hug into the Expo building, and then you will have a timer start to count down. So hopefully this guide did help you guys to locate the extract. The third PMC extract is the Cardinal apartment complex. So I'm here on streets just beside the Pinewood Hotel and then the old underpass extract, and where we will be heading is to the Cardinal apartment complex extract. So to get there, we will be going in between these two train cars all the way to the very end of this main road, and we are going to be going into the area where you did used to be sniped at when you did cross into. So this area is part of the new expansion, and once you get to the barrier at the very end of this main road, then you will have to turn left where it should be a little knockdown fence. You're going to go over top of this fence and into the actual building where you will see a Cardinal logo above the, I'm assuming, reception desk. So then you're going to go all the way through the building and then veer to the right, and once you're on the other side, then you will see the big red abstract thing that BSG has recently teased on their Twitter as screenshots of the new streets expansion, and that's going to be down on the left in the recessed area. But you're going to continue down on your right until you see a fire truck as well as a police SUV, and then after you get in between of those two vehicles, then you will see a large armored truck that's going to be tucked away beside an ATV, as well as a lamp that should be on unless somebody has shot it. And then this is where the Cardinal apartment complex extract is located. The final PMC extract will be the elevator in the Stylobate. So I'm here on streets just outside the Pinewood Hotel and in between the two entrances to the old underpass extract, which are right here. So where we will be going for this extract is just on the other side of the Klimov street, directly across from the Pinewood Hotel into one of the new streets expansion areas. And we will be going into the first building on our right, which is apparently the Beluga restaurant, even though I find it looks like the Boya on the cursive sign. But regardless, you will also see the green telespot sign as well. So just go right into the front of the building, go past the floor cleaner machine, and then go up the stairs on the left-hand side. And we will be going up to the third floor of this stairwell. Once we get to the third floor, then go off to the left, and then you will see a bar on your right hand side. You're going to go all the way to the end of the bar, and then you're going to take a left, and then you will see a closed door. This is where you are going to go into, and once you go inside of this door, then this is where you will find the elevator, and this is what you can use for the extraction. Once you walk into the room, then it will automatically start to count down the timer for you. It's not like labs where you have to hit a button or anything. So here's a map of streets, and the CoOp PMC and Scav extract has been added to the basement section of the top rightmost area of the Pinewood Hotel, which is the section that's the closest to where you used to have to shoot off the signal flare in order to access the Klimov Street extract. And my PMC will be starting in that area where you used to have to shoot off the flare, and then I will show you guys now on the map how to access this extract. So I'm here on streets, and this is where the Pinewood Hotel is located. Nikita store is just down this walkway, and then over here is the area where we did have to fire off the green flare for the Klimov Street extract last wipe. So to use this CoOp extract, then you do have to go into this back door that is facing the Klimov Street, and once you do enter into here, then you will see a set of stairs on your right hand side next to the reception desk. You basically just have to go down one flight of stairs, and then the prompt will pop up for you to extract here, provided that you do have a scav with you if you are a PMC, or vice versa. And with all the new extracts that were added with this patch, this one is the most straightforward, since they did add it into an area that we were already familiar with since it was in the last patch. The first scav extract will be the near Chemchatskaya Arch. So I'm here on streets, and this is where the Pinewood Hotel is located, and then I'm just outside one of the entrances to the old underpass extract location. And we will be heading down this street here into one of the new areas on the streets expansion. And just a note is that if you are on the opposite side of the mailroom location, you do not have to go through to the underpass area to come down this road. They also did do away with the scav checkpoint extract, so now you can just run directly through where it used to be in order to get on this road and then take a left in order to get to this extract, as long as that would make your travels faster. So as we make our way down this road, we are going to continue going straight until we come to an almost royal looking red building with Russian flags on it. We will be taking the immediate left after this building and then going down that road, where we will be going into the 2-story red building that should be the second building on your right hand side. And you will know that you are in the right place if there is a piano in the room to your immediate left when you enter into this building. However, we will be passing all the way through this building to an alley with purple numbers all the way around the manhole, so that you know that you're in the right place. And where we need to go in order to take this Chemchatskaya Arch scav extract is to the far right corner door. Once you approach it, as long as you do have that extract, the timer will start for you. The second scav extract is the Cardinal apartment complex parking. So I'm here on streets just beside the Pinewood Hotel and then the old underpass extract, and where we will be heading is to the Cardinal apartment complex extract. So to get there, we will be going in between these two train cars all the way to the very end of this main road, and we are going to be going into the area where you did used to be sniped at when you did cross into. So this area is part of the new expansion, and once you get to the barrier at the very end of this main road, then you will have to turn left where it should be a little knockdown fence. You're going to go over top of this fence and into the actual building, where you will see a Cardinal logo above the, I'm assuming, reception desk. So then you're going to go all the way through the building and then veer to the right, and once you're on the other side, then you will see the big red abstract thing that BSG has recently teased on their Twitter as screenshots of the new streets expansion, and that's going to be down on the left in the recessed area. But you're going to continue down on your right until you see a fire truck as well as a police SUV. And once you get to the fire truck, then you will see a ramp that heads down past some pylons on the left. You are going to follow this path down most of the way until you do get to a break in the fence on the right hand side, where you can drop down, and then you are again going to keep to the right. You're going to head towards this large gated area, and then the area where the extract is actually located is the door on the right hand side of that gate. And the final scav extract is the Klimov Street Trading Center exfil. So I'm here on streets next to the Pinewood Hotel, and then this is the area where we used to have to send off the green flare for the Klimov Street extract in the last patch. And so for this Klimov Trading Center scav extract, you need to head across the street to the 3-story building opposite the Pinewood Hotel that looks like it has blue and green colored window frames, and this is a new area that was just recently added in the streets expansion. Once you get over to this building, if you take a right at the attic store sign in between the sandbags and then the attic store, then you can see through the window at the end of this hall where the extract is going to be located. So basically, once I show you guys the path through this building, then we will be located here just outside of this door on the other side of the sheet metal. So once we enter into this building, then you will see a set of escalators in the center of the store, and then there is a green kayak on the left one, so you will end up going up to the second floor via the right escalator. Once you get to the second floor, you're going to take an immediate right, and then you're going to head back along the escalator railing until you do see the Bilbo coffee store on your left. You're going to turn left just before that store, and then you're going to take a right towards the red neon sign, which is actually Burger Town. You are then going to go just to the right of the red neon sign, where you will find a stairwell, and then you're going to go down it all the way to the bottom, where you will find the window and door that I had showed you earlier, and this is where you can take the Klimov Trading Center scav extract. So hopefully this extract guide helped you guys learn where to go for this extract. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out the video, and if you're still here at the end, I definitely appreciate you, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day. So what you're seeing on the screen right now is just a couple of my different social links in case you guys wanted to connect more easily. I am primarily streaming on Twitch now multiple nights a week. So if you do want to connect with me or my community, that would probably be the easiest way to do so. And if you do come over to the Twitch and you want to join the Discord community, then just type !Discord or cord in the chat in order to get an invite link. And if you don't use Twitch, then I do have a link in the picture as well as a link below in the description. And we are growing and currently have an active and welcoming community with people of all experience and skill levels. So there will always be someone who could help to answer any questions that you may have. As always, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching the video, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day.